Well, good day, everybody. Just got down through going through qualifying on a GT class. I didn't realize there was another class. So it is a multi-class event, and it's another fixed race. I don't know what it is. I keep picking them, but it doesn't say if they're fixed or not until after you jump in there, you go into practice, and then it's like, oh, I can't adjust anything. That's okay. With that aside, it's some pretty fierce competition. Seventh in class. I thought I did a really good lap in there. Pretty consistent, so I'm not complaining. Got to make sure I get the fuel set, because who knows how long we're going to be running for. I'm just going to deck it out, see what everybody else is running. Yeah, 100%. So it seems to be all ultimatum here, where the race length is set just accordingly. No sense in risking an extra 10%, because you might come up short a couple laps. I just hope everybody's running clean and they're agreeable. I know I don't want to be wrecking anybody. Wouldn't want to ruin anybody's day. Way up there. I don't know why the leaders, they always like to play games with you right at the beginning. Just a hurry up and wait thing. Try to tail this guy as best I can without hitting anybody. Oh, he got away. Looks like he got caught in the traffic anyways. I got lucky. I got really lucky. People were actually giving a wide berth there in spite of the wreckage. It's a hypercar that's messing up too, that's what it was. Causing mayhem already. On that. You know if he's going to get going or not. It seems like he's really taking his time there. Now I got to worry about this guy behind me. But yeah, Aston Martin seems to be okay. The basic performance was actually a little bit more level between the cars, but this one seems ironically better on brakes than the Mustang was, even though it's twice the weight of it, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't sound bad though. Pretty nice sounding motor on it. tried to push the car a little bit early, and then I started panicking. This guy was getting kind of comfortable behind me. I don't know if he's gonna probably thinking about passing me there. Pax in front of me. You know, he's trying to push a little bit too now. He saw me falling back, so he felt like he had a little room. Oh, I screwed up his line. Dipped my nose into the inside there. I meant to come in a little bit sooner. Broke his rhythm pretty good. But that's not going to be the last of him. He's got competition getting around him now. I really screwed that up. Won't be expecting help from him later. Might be getting away from him now. I'm alright with it. I can stay with Pax. Pretty good momentum around those banks. I can't quite keep up with him right there. He's going to start nailing that corner later. Just outside of draft, it seems. He hasn't quite got this corner down yet though. Not quite, but that was a pretty good line he had. That car's got some grip. I got just a little bit of his grab. I was pulling him just a smidgen, just a tad, but it's not enough to make a difference here. Oh, where'd Lloyd come from? That's weird. He's got a drive through, so he definitely cut that corner. On, getting stiff on me. Really stiff. I won't be able to defend myself if it's gonna handle like that. I don't know what to do about that. Break more into the corner or something, but I'm losing half a second a lap. I got no damage. Something's going on with this car. That was better, but he ate me up on that one. The McLaren's got some brakes. Oh, what the hell, car? Dying on me in there. Yeah, he's really letting me know he's there. He's gonna plan for it the next lap. Thought about it. Here's the hyper. I gave him room, but he's gonna sit there and give me a shoulder. Thinks I was doing that on purpose, I guess. Way back too. He's not the leader. There he goes. That's why he's back there. Kind of loose right there. Trying to take that corner a little more patiently. Still feels like I'm going really slow, but it looks like my time is improved on that. Got a half a second out of that. Just gonna have to stick with it, bite the bullet kind of thing. Guy wants it so bad. Trying to go over the inside. Oh, he's gonna do the drive-through maybe, or he's just pitting. Looks like I got a pretty decent lap out of that, so doing all right. Just changing my line, I didn't notice. Whoops, that was bad. Man, that was really bad. Lost a half a second. I was improving on there. Not necessarily in striking distance with Pax, but he's not out of sight either. That was a good exit. Got me 2/10 on that. Might be able to pull it off again, but I felt like I was using the throttle to rotate the car a little bit, which usually can get pretty sketchy. got a little sketchy. These guys are running hard, but they're keeping it clean. That other guy running in 12th position, though, he was just an accident waiting to happen, it seems. The timing with the braking pretty close to perfect, but I'm still trying to push it on the exit. Bit of the same as last lap there, it was alright. Tapping the brake a little extra right at the apex just to get that nose in there. Seems to be working out okay. Don't like that though. And gaining on him. Oh, apparently I'm in 4th now. That's new. Somebody else might have hit. I ain't gonna get his draft just yet. I'd have to gain like another 10 feet. Breaking even on speed here. Not running quite as consistent as I am, but he knows a good lap or a good line there. The whole reason why he's up there and I'm back here. Not quite as fast as my usual, but we're getting there. Just gotta keep it smooth for now. Did I get a little off yet? No. Not really. Well, I came in hard on that. I did gain a little. I don't think it's enough though. It's turning into a pretty close race. That's a big cut. Yeah, I lost back there, like turn 2 or 3. Just can't quite nail it every time. Got a good exit on that. That car is just dancing around. It doesn't seem to drift at all. It doesn't kick out. Crazy how stiff that looks. Oh no. Really? And then it has a die? What the fuck is the clutch for anyways? Nothing pisses me off more than having a game do your thinking for you. 9 times out of 10 the games are like that. You're all lost about 2 positions, it looks like. This guy's gonna take it. That sucks. I'm glad he backed off there. While the car decided to kick out right there. It's real jumpy when it does that. Part of that thing I was bitching about in the last race. And I know I'm not the only one. There was somebody else earlier today complaining about that. So sudden when the car loses grip. Doesn't matter what your steering is. When you lose grip, you're just along for the ride. Hesitated on the throttle for that one. Yeah, I'm losing time now. I gotta decide if I'm gonna have to pit at all. I got no way to gauge that. I just keep running until I gotta pit, I guess. That was better. That rhythm, I might be able to get 4th place back. That's a big if. This guy's not slow. He's not consistent either. He's panicking. Drifting a little bit now. Kind of a sweet spot to get the car to rotate, but I think it's the ABS messing with me. There's another set of brake balance on the ABS as well, so it really screws with it. Not sure I'll be able to adjust it while I'm driving. Got a draft now. Yeah. That might help. Might also make me a bit more stiff, I don't know. I can avoid locking it up so easily. Won't be relying on it as much, but I have no way of knowing how strong it really is right now. Hyper back there behind That helps out quite a lot. Feeling pretty stable. Now I gotta work on my line again. I'm losing a lot. Got some speed too, it seems. I can't pull them in. That's just a smidgen. Yeah, maybe I'll try that car out next. Yikes. Guy's got some pressure, but he knows what he's doing. As long as he keeps that line, I won't be able to get around him. Keeps it a little bit tight. And I got this fucking hypercar in the worst time. Man, that messed it up. I may not be able to catch him again. Oh, it's really slow. Oh boy, I can't do that. Bad. He's gonna try it. Maybe not. Seem to have a slight advantage on that because most everybody can't handle the curve with that car. Car seems to be okay with it. Wow, left into the dust on that. I'm going to keep that line. Get a little more speed on the straight too. Could have been doing that all along. Thought that would have been a good exit. Guess not. Breaking even for my best lap at the moment, I guess. A little late. Hypers are getting spread out, so they're always going to have some bad timing. I don't like how they're not waiting around either. They're not fighting anybody. Lap worth of fuel left. Each lap is about 2 minutes long, so we're definitely going to last. We're going to make that. That away. Yeah, he's getting away. Been running consistent for a long enough time. Probably not going to worry about me now. Every time I get within maybe a second, get hypercar, get a lot of traffic coming up. Part of racing, I guess. What's that Porsche? He's not out of my hair either. He's just right on the edge of that grab. Car just too heavy for that corner. Gotta make sure to take this one right because I've been blowing it the last couple of laps. Very aggressive. It looks like it's still paying off. Trying to get my rhythm back here. Get back to my best lap. That section, though, that second section, the whole area is just a struggle for me. Yeah, I kind of threw it away on that. Got a little early on the throttle. those curves just right. A little early on that. Showing up in his mirror a little bit, make him nervous if I can. Yeah, I know, I was cutting that a little bit. It's still the right speed. There's a few things this game isn't going to be able to do anything about. It's all built into their mechanics. Well, that was a bit much, so they're going to peg me on that one hard, yeah. I don't think I'll be able to catch him in 2 laps. We might have a 3rd lap after this. Or... Well, I said that weird now. Look at I say anything. We're getting near the end. Yeah, I think it's going to be 2 to go. More draft. There we go, thank you. Oh boy, this is tense. Kind of blew that corner. Well, at least I thought I did. It looks like my timing's good. Felt like I came in really late. Come on. Got to be an opening here somewhere. Just as I catch up to him, we got these 2 fucking hypercars here. Ain't it nice? Come on now, let's get that momentum. Damn it. Don't you fucking do it. Glad he waited, but damn, that sucks. I couldn't get that momentum because of that. My line was all messed up. Why he's jumping around like that. Wasn't very nice of him. But maybe it's part of the strategy, I don't know. That. Kudos to that guy. He kept it cool. He didn't drive dirty. But he knew how to play defense. Pretty impressive. I don't even know who it was. Where's that McLaren? Yeah. See if he's even still on there. Definitely not English, that guy. There's a lot of talking on there. Esposito bitching about an Aston Martin dive bombing. Wonder where Esposito is. There was another Austin out there, so it's like something I'm gonna have to watch out for. Oh, turn one. Yeah, it's a lot of mixed results on that. People are a little bit more literal, or more vocal, I should say. But overall, we're at least getting some applause with that, instead of people just being totally mad at each other. So, yeah, the new update is helping, but it's not going to fix everything. It's a big step forward. Yeah, if only they had their physics set right. This would have been my all-time favorite game right here. Otherwise, it's just Automobilista. They got really good physics. People are simply going to debate as to what has the best physics. So that's never going to end. But that game makes more sense to me than this here, because it's a very easy to understand philosophy. You're not going to drive a car that's trying to kill you. You lift off the gas and it spins. There's no car in real life that's going to be like that. Otherwise, it wouldn't be legal. You'd be on the next Jackass video. This game doesn't necessarily do that, but it does have its moments mid-corner where it just decides to have no reason at all for it. I mean, it's pretty evident you are going to be on your limit most of the time, but it shouldn't be just doing full 180 and then, of course, kill the car regardless of where you're hitting the clutch. That's just irritating. Alright, so yeah, 4th place finish in class. I'd say I'm feeling pretty happy about that, and it's a default tune amongst all of us. So basic performance is not going to be equal among everybody. The Mustang, as you can see, is not in here because it is by far the slowest car. So there's very much some bias going on. It's a European, British game, so it's gonna happen. Kind of why I decided to just grab the Aston Martin, and of course the Porsche. You see that up there, but I can't remember what it was. But I've been driving that quite a bit, so I thought I'd give something else a shake. Thanks for watching, guys. It's been good.